Test mic. There we go. Mic's working. Okay, I want to check on the tsunami. All right, whoever just came in, all I'm doing now is going back and reading the tsunami information because there is a tsunami threat for this earthquake. So let me get the information. Okay, it says no tsunami threat for Guam. Good. Let's go back for the other one. Based on the available data, no tsunami threat. Now we're going to go to number 2. Hey, Don. Let me open this so I can see it. Solomon Islands. Tsunami information statement number 1. Pacific tsunami warning statement. Honolulu area. An earthquake of a magnitude 7.3 occurred. Kermadec Islands region. Based on all available data, there is no tsunami threat for this earthquake. Okay, next one. This will be Alaska, British Columbia, and the U.S. Okay, based on the available information, there is no tsunami danger for this. And a 5.6 aftershock just happened, according to GEONET New Zealand. There is no danger for a tsunami for the U.S., West Coast, British Columbia, or Alaska. Let's go to the next one. And Kermadec Islands region. Opening up Kermadec Islands. It says, notice, this message is issued as information in support of the tsunami warning. Okay, national authorities will determine the appropriate level of alert for which the country may issue. Notice. An earthquake of a magnitude 7.3 occurred, Kermadec Islands region, based on the primary earthquake. Hazardous tsunami waves are possible for the coast within 300 kilometers of this earthquake epicenter. Hazardous tsunami waves from this earthquake are possible along the coastline. Government agencies responsible for threats of coastal areas should take action to inform this coastal region. This is for Kermadec Islands region, okay? Kermadec Islands region. Estimated arrival time, estimated waves for the potential tsunami threat actually arrive. Time may differ from internal waves, may not be larger, may be largest, and the tsunami may series waves. It can be up to 5 minutes to an hour. Okay? Right now, there are tsunami waves possible in the Kermadec Islands region. All right? Kermadec Islands region. All right. I just read them out, Marta. Just read them out. U.S. is not to it, and neither is the Guam area. All right. First to post on this earthquake was GEONET New Zealand. All right. Then I waited on USGS. USGS took a long time to post a tweet. That's what I was waiting on. But right now, as it stands, they did post a tweet. And as you can see, they've got the tsunami threat there. Okay. We're going to read this. USGS said it was a 7.3 Kermadec Islands, New Zealand region. They've got it at 36.6 kilometers in depth. Okay. Hey, Lex, how are you, sis? Okay. Then, next to post was Australia. Now, we're going to check Australia. Don't worry, we'll go back to the U.S. tsunami page, I promise you. But let's get up Australia, too. And then I'll get up Australia sent out a tweet for the earthquake. They said it was a 7.2. I'm sorry, a 7.2. And now let's take you to their page. Okay, hang on for 1 second. All right. They still have it as a 7.2. They've got it at 50 kilometers in depth. This is the Australia webpage. Okay, this is the Australia webpage. Until I get all this information up, I won't be looking now at the text messages. So hang tight, okay? All right. So, and then EMSC popped in. EMSC first put it up as a 7.1, no tweet. Then they put it up as a 7.2, and let me go see if they changed their minds. Let me go back here. Let me go to EMSC. No tsunami. Okay. All right. EMSC still has it at a 7.2. They've got it Kermadec Islands region, New Zealand. Tsunami warning symbol right there. Okay. They've got it 565 miles northeast of Hex Bay, New Zealand. They've got population there of 1,300. Okay. All right. I want to go back to the U.S. tsunami page. Oh, let's go to disaster alert. Then I'll give you the statistics. Yes, I know they're slow, but it took a long time for USGS to get it up. An earthquake, according to disaster alert, an earthquake with a magnitude 7.3 at a depth of 20.86 miles has occurred. Kermadec Islands, New Zealand region, as reported by the National Earthquake Information Center, the NEIC of the USGS. This is a preliminary. Okay. For those of you who are worried about their apps and internet being slow, we had a big CME hit the earth. Okay. So that is what's going on. Hang tight for 1 second. Okay. Let me give you what the statistics are. Now, to be honest with you, this Volcano Discovery is using GEONET New Zealand. They're not using USGS. But it says here, the estimated release of energy for this earthquake, according to New Zealand, was equivalent to 2.4 times 105 atomic bombs going off. That is 14.9, wait a minute, 2.4 times 105 tons of TNT, equivalent to 14.9 atomic bombs going off. Okay? Now, closest volcano is Raoul Islands. That's Raoul Islands. They've got it 81 miles away. It is green. It is normal. It is dormant. Let me show you where this earthquake took place. And they just had a 5.7. Okay. Big circle. According to USGS, that's a 7.3. Okay. Now, all subjects, all earthquake centers, okay, are subject to change. Every one of them, including USGS. That's why we're going to go back. But I want to go to the US tsunami page first. I did put a link to all these earthquakes centers into the description box. Okay, as you can see, there is a tsunami threat, and they're calling it around the Kermadec Islands region, okay? up to 300 kilometers from the epicenter. Okay, 300 kilometers. Okay, the U.S. tsunami page has it as 7.3. They got a depth of 6 miles. Okay, Kermadec Islands region. Let me go to this and enlarge it so I can get to it, okay? Okay. First thing we're going to do is go here first. Okay. It says, tsunami message number 1, U.S. Pacific Tsunami Warning System, Honolulu, Hawaii. This message is issued for support of the tsunami warning system. National authorities will determine the appropriate level of alert for each country that may issue the additional information. Okay, they've changed this from the last time I read it. They said notice. A preliminary earthquake of a 7.3 at 6 miles in depth. An earthquake in the Kermadec Islands region at Monday gives a date based on the preliminary information. Hazardous tsunami waves are possible now. Okay, they're saying it's possible now for Hawaii, up to 300 kilometers from the epicenter. So that's Kermadec Islands, guys. It's not Hawaii. Okay, they're saying Kermadec Islands region. Just so you know, the Kermadec Islands region. Tsunami waves are possible. All right. Tsunami is a series of waves. The time between waves crest and can vary from 5 minutes to 1 hour. Impact can be very significant along the coast next to the local elevation shore. Well, we know that. Updated information will be available. Okay, this is for Kermadec Islands region. We're going to go up here to the top one, Guam region. It says for the Guam region, no tsunami threat. No threat detected for this one. Okay, a 7.3 occurred. Kermadec Islands, based on the available data, there is no tsunami threat for Guam. Going to the next one. This is Samoa. They've got a thing up there. And it says no tsunami threat from the distant earthquake for Samoa. Let's go to the next one. This will be the U.S. This would be British Columbia. Okay, here we go. The West Coast, British Columbia, and Alaska. This tsunami information statement for the Alaskan, British Columbia, Oregon region, California. Based on the earthquake information, historic tsunami records, there is not expected to have a tsunami. Repeat, they're not expected to have a tsunami. Okay? Again, they say 300 kilometers from the epicenter. Okay? Next one. Let's go down to Hawaii. They actually got a Hawaii one. Okay. Tsunami information statement. Pacific Tsunami Warning Center, Honolulu. Emergency management in the state of Hawaii. Information statement. This statement is for information only, no action required. Okay, so based on the available data, the Pacific-wide tsunami is not expected. And there is no tsunami threat for Hawaii. Repeat, no tsunami threat for Hawaii. So they're back to that. This will be the only statement issued in the event of additional information, and then you go back. Okay. So the only place that's got a tsunami threat at this time is Kermadec Islands region of New Zealand. Okay. All right. Let's go back to USGS, see if they're keeping it where they said it. Okay. They sent out a tweet finally for a 7.3. Okay. The aftershock for Kermadec was a 7.4. And GeoNet New Zealand has it at a 5.4, and New Zealand had it at a 5.7. All right. On this earthquake, they said there was a 7.3 Kermadec Islands, New Zealand region. This is USGS. They've got it at 36.6 kilometers in depth. USGS, tsunami warning for Kermadec Islands, New Zealand. Okay. Now we're going to go back to EMSC. EMSC had it at 2 magnitudes, guys. See if they kept it. They still have it now as a 7.2. All right. EMSC had it at a 7.1 and 7.2. They upgraded it to a 7.2 after Australia posted. They do have a tsunami warning sign there. Be up there in this corner right here. The tsunami is for Kermadec Islands. All right. They've got it as a 7.2 Kermadec Islands region, 565 miles northeast of Hicks, it's Hiks Bay, New Zealand. Population 1,300. Okay. Now we're going to go to Australia and open up Australia's link because they posted almost immediately. All right. Australia sent out a tweet for a 7.2. Let's see if they're keeping it there. Yes, they are. They've got it at 50 kilometers in depth. Let me enlarge this. This is the New Zealand Earthquake Center. Okay. In New Zealand. No, Australia. Sorry. All right. They've got it at a 7.2. All right. At 50 kilometers in depth. Kermadec Islands, New Zealand region. Okay. All right. Let me see if anybody else has posted. I just got up the ones that posted immediately. Yeah, New Zealand's got it at a 5.7. USGS has got it at a 5.4. So we're going to go down here, see if anybody else posted on this 7. Opening it up. I'll say hey to everybody in a minute, okay? Refresh, please. Thank you. Okay. Who else posted? GFZ posted finally. GFZ posted it as a 7.2. I don't have a screenshot, but I'll put it in to the screenshots when I add GFZ after this is over, okay? Hang on, let me copy this down. They were a little slow in posting. All right. GFZ, EQ, center, and post. Let me go here. And Kermadec Islands, New Zealand, copy. And paste it there. Okay, so GEONET, GFZ, Germany Earthquake Center has it at a 7.2. They have just got it as an automatic. A person has not seen this, only an AI, okay? A computer, that's it. Says automatic, okay? 7.2 Kermadec Islands, New Zealand. They've got it at 10 kilometers in depth. Automatic. Not seen by a person. Okay? All right. Closing down all earthquake centers. And we'll go back and we'll double check them, okay? I got a lot of screenshots. So give me a few minutes to put all those up in the community. Let me see who's here. I said hi. Let me go up. Marta, I said hi for you. Just for Kermadec, sweetie. You're welcome. Lakes, I said hi, sis. Well, let me get on my computer glasses. Sorry. I haven't had much sleep in 2 days. Okay. Let's see who we got. I'm not sure how to spell it. That's GINESIS. Have not talked to you before. Welcome to the family. AB, was there 1 or 2 because my app is slowly showing 2. They've had a couple of small ones, and then they had the 5.7. Your app is showing 2. Well, I'm going to show you something. Hang tight. Let me go up there. Sometimes GEONET New Zealand posts and everybody ignores. Okay. You can see there were 2. The one there is a 6.8. That's, well, USGS says it's a 7.3. There's the second one, okay, right there. That is the 5.4. GEONET New Zealand says it is a 5.7. Okay, let's see behind it here. Because actually, I am showing 3. One of them was 8 hours ago, okay? And USGS did not post on that. Just so you know. All right. What else we got here? Lakes posting numbers and chat results in Rose's video not being delayed. Yes, up to 19 hours. So absolutely no numbers. So if you've got a number in your chat, please delete your chat and type out the word letter by letter. Okay. Okay. KAS, LEAK. It's a major earthquake, sweetie. Good morning from Greece. Good morning. You're new to the page too. Gosh, welcome, KOSTZAL. Hey, welcome. What else? Enlighten came in. Awesome. Thank you, Enlighten Truth Seeker. ANG came in. Thank you so much for coming in, sweetie. All right. Let's go back. Make sure USGS is keeping it there. Okay. Just took them a long time to get that tweet up, guys. So we're going to go to USGS first. Oh, and I did forget to show you GEONET New Zealand, and I apologize. Hey, Debbie. All right. USGS said it was a 7.3, but guys, they could change this up to 24 hours after they've posted it, okay? A 7.3. Kermadec Islands region, New Zealand. They've got it at 33.6 kilometers in depth. Okay? All right. Let's go to, I'm just going to pull up Kermadec Islands for you. So let me do that. That would be GEONET New Zealand. Let me pull them. Because this, National Emergency Management just sent out a tweet about the earthquake. Hang on for a second. The Times stated the first tweet of a chain of incorrect earthquake origins. Oh, give me a break. Oh, that was for the one that hit in New York. Okay, never mind. So we're going to pull up GeoNet New Zealand. And they have got, I mean, if I can enlarge this, they've got it at a 6.8 at 33 kilometers in depth. This is GeoNet New Zealand's Earthquake Center. Okay. Let's go to Australia. Australia sent out a tweet. They said it was a 7.2. You have the tweet. You'll have the webpage there also. The only webpage you haven't got right now is GeoNet New Zealand. I mean, GFC, the Germany Earthquake Center. Okay. Australia said it was a 7.2 at 50 kilometers in depth. And this is Australia's webpage. Okay. US EMSC has had it at a 7.1 and now a 7.2. And they're showing the tsunami symbol as well. Now, if you notice, when there is a tsunami on EMSC, the whole thing is blue. Okay? The whole thing. They've got it at a 7.2. They've got it at 10 kilometers in depth. And the closest population, they've got 565 miles northeast of Hicks Bay, New Zealand. Population, 1,300. And then, of course, GFC, the Germany Earthquake Center, posted. Took them a long time. And GFC said it is a 7.2 at 10 kilometers in depth, but it has not been seen by a person, only seen by a computer, an AI. Okay? If it was seen by a person, it would say revised or best. That's how you know on the Germany Earthquake Center. All right, guys. That's what we have. And like I said before, all earthquakes are subject to change by each individual earthquake center. So EMSC may upgrade it. USGS may downgrade it. I don't know. All we can do is wait and see. Okay? If it does get downgraded, I will post it in the comment section. If EMSC upgrades it, I will post it in the comment section. I got to do screenshots, get EMSC together, Australia, all those together, and put them into community. I'm going to be putting maybe 2 together because I'm only allowed 5 pictures. So that's the way it's going to go. All right. I am going to let you go. I love you guys to pieces. God bless each and every one of you. Thanks, sis. I appreciate that. Give me a few minutes to do that, though. I've got a lot of screenshotting them together. As soon as I get this up into community and get GFZ into the description box of this post, I will get the screenshots up into community and a link for this live feed in there also. And then I've got to get the 5.4, 5.7. USGS is saying it's an aftershock of a 5.4. Okay. So that's up in the that I got to get that up also. I love you guys to pieces. God bless each and every one of you. Be safe out there, okay? Be safe. Bear hugs. Have a great night, guys. Give me some time, okay? Give me some time. Thank you, sis, for the important information. Everyone have a blessed day. You're welcome. Bear hugs back to you, AJ, ANG. All right, guys. I love you. Be safe. You guys are totally, totally awesome. Bye-bye for now.